right, here we are. Hello, everybody. Good morning, or I guess depending where you're watching from. It's still morning where I'm at. It's 11 o'clock. It's 10:59. Okay, I'm early, a minute early. Hello, good day. I guess that's the best way to say it. Good day, and welcome to Deals with David. I was thinking I might try let's try a little different music here. Well, first off, let's get the music up here. What do you guys think? Let's take a look together. Let's take a look together. I sound like a kid show. Let's take a look. Let's look at the music this morning. Harris Seller is one that I use because he has Stream Beats Rock. Yeah, so this is all copyright-free music. There you go. A little bit of rock and roll. Something to wake us up in the morning. There you go. That's good, right? And then, of course, I've got fix this. There's always something that I forget to do before I go live. And it's like, well, you know, everybody's going to start showing up. We'll say hello, say good morning, all that stuff. All right. There we go. Yeah, don't be afraid to say hello in the chat. I know lots of times people are like, oh, I'm just going to listen and see what this guy's all about. Yeah, and that's cool too. If you just want to hang out and you don't want to say anything, that's all right too. But it makes me feel good to know that you're there. And I've got a couple of goals that I'm trying to reach. I'm trying to reach my goal of 2,000 followers by September 1st. So if you are enjoying the broadcast, do me a favor and just hover over the top there and click the follow button. Now I'm going to share my screen here because this is kind of funny actually. Which one do I want to do? Let's do this. Nothing too fancy yet. Look at all that. Look at all those pages. I gotta close them all. This is so much. This is from yesterday. I need to take my own advice and I need to write down like a what to do before going live list. I always tell my students, write it down, write it down, write it down. There we go. Refresh. Refresh. There we go. I'm going to adjust that because I think that would look better. I'm still trying to get everything organized around here to the way I like it, you know? So we're going to do it like right there. Let's try that. That might be too much. Yeah. A little higher. That's pretty good, isn't it? I think so. Or do I just... right at the top? That could work too, I think. Try that. Banana. Yeah. I'm not sure if I like the... a little too heavy. No, it's not what I'm going for here. Stream Beats hip hop. Stream Beats lo-fi synthwave. What's synthwave? Let's try that. Okay, I can work with that. So once again, if you're just joining, hello and welcome to Deals with David. I'm your host, David. And we're gonna go through some cool products here today. Some new products. Yeah, I don't know, I'm having a hard time with that one too. Maybe just stick with what I know. This was a good one, actually. Yeah, let's try that. I am excited because I've got this product now, the Hollyland Lark 150 wireless lavalier microphone. This is a dual lav. So there it is. Look at this. Let me take this off. That's it right there. So it's got its own built-in microphone right here. Just clips right on. And I've been excited to get this product for some time. And it's actually been sitting here for a while, and I thought it was something else. And I didn't open it because I thought it was something else that I was going to return. Anyway, it's here now. So Hollyland, thank you very much. And this is the Lark 150. Now, I've been a live streamer for 11 years, but I've been like DJing and doing sound and stuff since I was like 15 years old, professionally since I was like 19. And so I've played with a lot of microphones, a lot of audio gear, etc. And this is by far the best wireless lav mic I've ever put my hands on and used. This is my now go-to product for this broadcast. And a little bit later today, I'm going to be going live again, and I'll be going live from my mobile van. And I'm excited to try it in the van. Yeah. I just love this product. So let me bring it up on the product cam for you, because you can get a totally of what I'm talking about. And let's get this out of the way here first. We'll just put that there. I always like to look at the box. I'm famous for saying, when you order a product, when it comes to your door now, right? You want an experience. You're like a little kid at Christmas. You're excited, right? You go, oh, I got something new, right? Because we like stuff, and we like new stuff. And when it comes to, think about how you're opening your Christmas present, and you see the box, right? And you go, wow. If the box is cheap and flimsy, like when you ordered from those comic books and then you got it and it wasn't as nice as you thought it would be, you're disappointed. So if you get a nice box, you're probably getting a good product. They put a lot of time and effort into the design of the box and the display. The Lark 150 clip-on wireless microphone system. And it's a sturdy box. Hollyland for a better view. And I actually have to work at opening the box. Which isn't a bad thing. It means it's secure, right? Now I've already got it out of here, but the first thing this was right on top. And I love it when companies take the time and spend the extra 5 cents or whatever to put these in. Let's get in touch. It says after sales card. Hollyland Products User Group, your support and encouragement is the driving force for our growth. So they ask you to join their Facebook group, fair enough. And if you're unsatisfied, join the community, reach out to them, and get in touch, right? So thank you. You're welcome, Hollyland. Thank you for allowing me to showcase your product. So full disclosure, they did send me this product. They did request me to do a review on their product. And I did that yesterday. Typically what I would do is get the product, test it in advance, and if I don't like it, I go, yeah, sorry, I'm not talking about that, right? I haven't had that happen yet. But yesterday I had the box amongst other packages, and I just did a live unboxing yesterday. So you can watch that video. It's still here on my channel. It deals with David.live. And that was yesterday in the morning. The first one. Then when you get the manual, the manual is important. I know it seems pretty simple, like I just turn it on and away you go, but I find when you read the constructions, that's what my dad always called them, the constructions. Read the constructions, read the book. You might go, oh, I didn't know it did that. I've had products where I've just gone and way away and turned them on and everything away would go, and then like 6 months or a year later I read the manual for some reason, and then I go, oh, I didn't know it did that. I've been missing out on that feature all that time. So take the time to read the manual. It's the other part that makes me feel good about a quality product. This one's in 6 different languages, including English, of course. Talks about the transmitter, power indicator, red, low battery, green, safe battery, orange, charging, link indicator, blue, cyan, flashing, disconnected, blue, cyan. What? Blue, cyan, flashing, disconnected, blue, cyan. Blue, cyan, connected, orange, mic mute. Built-in microphone, 3.5mm audio power button, installed belt clip. Yeah, that's the transmitter. So when I read that, I go, it was translated very well. I can understand it. In the box here was some extra goodies, which we'll get into right now. So if you're just joining, I'm featuring the Hollyland Lark 150 wireless lav mic. Best on the market, as far as I can tell, especially for the price. $329. And it's tiny, I tell you. Give you a demonstration again. Look at that. Compared to the size of my head. Here it is with my. Weighs 20 grams. Very light. love it. So included in there is you get this nice carrying case. It actually reminds me of a DJI bag. Maybe they get them from the same place and haven't put their name on it. Could be. So you get external lav mics as well. You get 2 of these, right? You also get 2 extra of these cushions, so you get 4 in total. So I'm not going to open this one up just yet because, and it's ready to go for the lav mic TRS. Here's the one I've been using. I used yesterday, but look at this. Look at this like long cord. Like that's 4 feet, 3.5. So there's a couple ways you can use this, right? So this lav mic has its built-in own microphone, or let's watch this, right? We'll take this, plug it in there, and now I have the lav microphone, which I think is a little better sound quality, or at least it's different sound quality, right? But you still hear me loud and clear out there. Tell me in the comments, on a scale of 1 to 10, how does this sound? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1 for horrible, 10 for best. So, I mean, one might say, well, why would you need both options? Well, I think honestly, sometimes you're just in a hurry. You want to get things set up and away you go. I think other times too, you want to, you know, in case if you lost the lav mic, it's much easier to just clip on and away you go. If I was standing somewhere doing an interview, somebody else came along, I could grab the other one quick, go here, just clip that on, and they're, yeah. So I think at the end of the day, it's just nice to have options, right? It's nice to have options. Now, of course, I would typically run this, you know, through my shirt so it can't be seen. That's the other nice thing I do like about this lav mic. It is so tiny that it's less noticeable. And, you know, that's important in presentation. We don't want any focus on it. You know, if you had a big microphone there, you'd be, oh, staring at the microphone. You want the focus to be on the talent, right? Let me get my chat working. There we go. So I'm going to go back to the just clip on, but as you can tell, good sound quality in there, a nice long cord, so it's out of the way. It does have, it has a mute button. That's the power on and off button, but it also has a mute button. Watch, see 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, it's important to have a mute button on there. Just ask a couple of NHL referees. Can't always count on the sound guy to mute you, right? Careers could be over. But it's just nice for you, the talent, to have that flexibility to go, you know, maybe, you know, the sound guy doesn't know you're about to sneeze or cough, and you don't want to do that into the microphone. I've done it. People don't like to hear it, right? It's really loud. So real quickly, I can hit the mute button. It does have a nice little belt clip on there as well. So it could be out of the way if you're using the wired lav mic. Okay. So there you go. Now I'm back to without it. So just give me a second. Let's get this set properly. And again, just look at like how small is that? Like that's so small. And that's picking me up pretty good. Like I'm still, that's away from me in my hand, right? Test 1, 2, buckle my shoe. I'm going to try a couple of things later today in the van when I go live. Like, could I clip it on the visor above me? And that would probably work okay, right? I mean, ultimately, this is probably the best place for it. So 2 external lav mics, right? And put them in the bag because we're not using them right now. And I always put things back as close as possible to how they came out of the... So what I'm going to do... Right, I've got this here. It just helps to keep things neat and tidy. It also, these are the wind socks. I call them wind socks. They call them something cat, right? But wind socks to protect the wind if you're outside in windy conditions, right? You do also get extra cables. So I have the cable that I have right now with the transmitter in there, TRS to TRS, but it also gives you TRS to TRRS, which is for plugging into a smartphone, particularly the Apple devices or iOS devices, right? Because they've got that special connector. Apple likes to do things a little just to mess us all up. But anyway, you need to have that TRRS cable in there. Nice little carry bag. And then this is it right here. That's the whole product in my hand. Like, look at that. Look how tiny that is. So there's the second lav mic right there. You can see it's in there charging. But if I take that out, it should wake up. And in a second, it'll connect. Just 1, 2. I think that's muted. Hey, hey. Right, there's the second one. Now it's muted. Now I put it back in, it'll just go back to sleep. Now, I could show you, but down here is the transmit, or the receiver is about this big. And it does have, maybe I can find it here in the picture. It's so tiny, and it's such tiny but solid product. I'm going to try it on the DJI Osmo later today, or maybe in this broadcast. See how tiny that is? Okay. So if there, that's the size of it right there. But it's solid. It is solid. And on the back there is the USB-C connection. It takes a few hours to charge up, but you get 18 hours. 18 hours battery life out of this. So for me, at 2 hours a show, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, I could do like 9 shows off of this. That's a lot of power. And it comes in at a good price point. I mean, you want quality, you're gonna pay, but this is not outrageous at $329. Not outrageous at all. Tap on that, see where it takes us. Take me somewhere. Five-star rating. Let's check out the ratings. I'm very happy with both the performance and ease of use of this wireless lav set. There's virtually nothing to the setup. The receiver and 2 transmitters are stored inside a charging case. To use one or both transmitters, simply have to remove a receiver from the case along with the transmitter. They power on and connect to each other automatically. From there, you clip the transmitter to yourself, plug in a microphone clip to yourself. The receiver has a line out that can be hooked up to whatever you want to send the out feed to. It could be a camera, PA system. How do I open that up? Okay. Well, that's the other thing too. You could have this, hooked into a PA system if you were just doing speeches or something, right? And just clip it on and talk, and away you go. Camera, PA system, computer, whatever you desire. Love how compact and discreet the transmitters and microphones are. They can easily be hidden on your body if you don't want them readily seen. If using 2 transmitters at a time, the receiver has the ability to mute one or both of them independently with a quick press of the volume knob. The receiver is likewise very compact for mounting on a camera, for example. It is really a slick setup and no noticeable lag in the signal to me. Everything I needed came with the set. Receiver, 2 transmitters, 2 lav mics, 2 auxiliary cables, 2 diffusers. Oh, that's and extra microphone covers. Charging cable, storage pouch, and durable charging case. The charging case makes this a really convenient and portable set. Even if I forget to plug the case in to charge, after every use, I can still get several charges of the set from the case. It feels rugged and easy to take anywhere. Just toss everything in the carry bag and go. Yeah, that's another fair point that I left out is once this case is charged, it will still, it's like the AirPods case, right? if your AirPods die, you put them in the case and the case charges them. This does the same thing. This case, if needed, will charge these now. All right? I'm totally blown away by it. It's just a neat little professional, it's a professional toy. Right. Hello everybody, welcome to Deals with David. I'm your host, David Burrows, and I would invite you to say hello in the chat. Let me know where you're watching from. What are you shopping around for? You better shopping around. I'm not going to break into song much, but we're right now featuring the Hollyland Lark 150 wireless lav mic. Kind of want to, let's take a look at this video. And let me get that up on the screen here for you. Okay. Try this out.
And a receiver, so you can have two speakers. It comes with a nice sturdy case for all the electrical components. It's a charging case, so it doesn't need to be necessarily plugged in to charge. However, it does come with your charging cable. It's super easy to use. Once I take out the receiver, you can see it powers itself on automatically. I'm going to show you how easy this is to use. I'm going to take out one of the transmitters. You can see how nice and compact that is. Has a alligator clip to it, so you can really attach it anywhere is convenient for you. I'm going to plug in one of the lavalier microphones. They each have alligator clips on them for easy to clip onto your lapel or wherever you want to clip it. They plug in to the top of the unit here. I'm going to clip that onto myself. Now the receiver, that clips in. There's a line out on the side. I'm going to clip that into my amplifier. And I'll power my amplifier on and show you how it works. These automatically connect to each other. You can see the blue light that's on the unit there, showing you which one is active at the moment. Testing, testing.
Oh, there you go.
1,
That's cool.
2, 3, and
1, 2, 3.
I have it on pretty quiet now. You can see how well it works. It's really capable of delivering some good volume. I'll turn it off so I don't get any feedback. So it's a really terrific little unit. You can plug this into whatever you want. If you want to plug it into a camera, if you're recording directly to a camera. I like how compact these are. They're super lightweight. When we are done using them, you can put them back in the case and they will charge themselves.
Yeah, it's a really slick unit. Really, I don't want to talk about anything else because I'm just so excited about this product. Yeah. Let me just get back to this up here. So there you go again, the Hollyland Lark 150 dual lav microphone. Works on 2.4 gigahertz. This transmitter right here is like 20 grams. So it's super lightweight, it's super small, tiny. Again, it's got its own mute button on there. You can plug in the external lav mics to it as well. Self-charging case. I mean, you just drop everything in there. There's a spot here. I think that's for like, you could maybe a lav mic or the charging, I want to say the charging cable that comes with it. Pop it all in there, away you go. And then even this carrying case right here. I don't know if, would you put it in sideways? No, you just put it in this way. I think what I would do is this. Take this, put that in, right? Then all your extras. Just so you're not squishing anything. Cables. Your wind diffusers. and you're good to go. Like, that is a professional dual lav mic ready to go. And great for mobile broadcasting as well, which I'm going to do that. I'm going to get out the DJI here in just a moment, and then we'll test this with the DJI. Actually, why don't we do that right now? What am I waiting for? 1 sec. Yeah, so I just got another lav mic that I'm going to use here. Okay. Just from a competitor's. Yeah. All right. Plug back in my headphones. It's weird when I can't hear myself. And in the meantime, say hello in the chat, everybody. Where are you watching from? Nice to have you here. Welcome to Deals with David. I'm your host, David, and these are deals. I like the simple concept of a show. If you're enjoying the broadcast and you want to help me out, it's absolutely free to hover over and click up on the follow button. Right up there, up there, up there, up there. Ugh. Smash that follow button. I have a goal to get to 2,000 followers by September 1st. So clicking on that follow button is going to help me achieve some of my goals around here. One of my other goals is to build a community here on Deals with David, and I hope that if you're enjoying yourself and you've clicked the follow button, you will come back and be a part of the community. Engage with what's going on here, and ask your questions about the products. Is there a product in the carousel that you're seeing that you'd like, hey, I'd like to know more about that? Ask me your questions. Or maybe there's a product that you see in there that you own and you use. Let's talk about it. What's your experience been? Also, maybe there's a product that you're looking for that is not in the carousel and you're looking for a recommendation. I can only have 40 products in the carousel, but there's a whole lot more that I can talk to you about. So if there is something on your mind, again, throw it into the chat. Let me know, and let's get to know each other around here as well. Okay, so I'm just going to have some water here. Good thing I got the water. Ah, that's better. So, all right, let's go. Let's bring up the what I'm talking about. Now, this is the DJI Osmo. This is the mobile combo. Let's go take a look. DJI Mobile 3 combo, lightweight, and this is a great deal. Wow. I know it used to be more. This even looks like it comes with an SD card. Foldable and portable, sleek, portable, eliminate straps. It does come with a 32 gigabyte. And it looks like it even comes with an extra carry bag. Oh, that's awesome. I'm kind of jealous. All right. Okay, so what I've got here is just this is an iPhone 6. It works great for a camera. I mean, I have probably about 15 iPhones. And the iPhone 6 has nothing wrong with using them. Okay, so here's the case. Now this is a little bit different than what we're looking at here, but this is just a different combo. But for $119, you're getting the Osmo, you're getting the carry bag, the miniature carrying bag. You're getting a tripod. You're getting 32 gigabyte SD card, which is great. You don't have to. I don't know why they include that. I guess that's just a bonus, because you don't need a SD card for this, but maybe they got extras they want to give away. Okay, so let's put that out of the way. And there's the size of the Osmo 3 right there. What happened to my music? Okay. All right. One thing I'm going to check. Okay. Let me get to the product here so I know what I'm looking at. Yeah. The DJI Osmo Mobile 3. This is nice and simple. Just going to turn on my phone and I open the DJI Mimo app. So this has its own editing program as well as its own app for its camera. You can still use the iPhone or Android camera, but I really recommend using this. Log in. Didn't ask me that before. Logging in. Where's everybody watching from? Are you guys shy today? There you go. Aaron Myers, our first follower today. Aaron, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you being here, my friend. And thank you so much. You've just gotten me closer to my goal of 2,000 followers. The first goal is 100. And I think you just put us at about 98. So thank you very much for that. Poggers. What are Poggers? Desktop Homeboy. Okay. All right, I'm glad you're enjoying it. What brought you here today? I'm curious, how did you discover the broadcast? Was it on Amazon Live or was it on a product page? Was it my social media? I hope that's the right login. It says login success. So that's a good thing. Save password. Yeah. Okay. Oh. I have the Bluetooth on. Yep. So I simply just take this with the camera pointing and just try to kind of look at it and center it as best you can. It will balance things out. That's the other nice thing I like about this. So I just flip it up. There it is. Press and hold. Saw the stream when searching for C920s. Oh, okay, very nice, very nice. Yeah, the C920, great webcam. I have the C922, which is a little bit more money and it's got a little bit more, it's better microphone, but for the difference in price, the C920 does it all. Okay, let me get, there we go, device is now found. Now what I'm gonna do, let's see, can I do that? Yeah, let's do that. I'm going to share my screen so you can see what I see. Let's give it a sec here. Yeah, let's do this. What? Start that over. There, and I don't understand. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I didn't want that. There we go. That's better. Now we can see everything. Yeah, cool. The C920, if you need a good webcam, I think they're like 79 bucks right now, something like that. So here is, let's turn that around so you're seeing it properly. All right. Now that's in portrait mode. If I just tap twice on the button here, it just automatically switches into landscape mode, which is really nice. Now, landscape mode would be, I would say, what you're going to use most of the time, but if you're going to go live on Instagram, that's going to make a difference as well. I'm going to go, just one sec here, I'm going to go get the tripod that comes with the combo kit. I should have had it over here anyway. Fortunately, it's not too far away. And because I have the Lark 150 from Hollyland wireless microphone, I could go do that. Before then, I was trapped, right? Now, I'm actually going to, let's do this. I'm going to switch microphones here, folks. Bear with me. Put that down. Still hear me? Where did I go? Live. There, okay. All right. So this is just a wired lav that I'm using right now because I wanted to get this receiver. Okay. All right. Let's put that off to the side. And then we got that. Yeah, so here's the the tripod mount that comes with the combo kit. And one of the other nice things about that is not only is it a tripod, but it's actually a nice extender. It's so sturdy, so just keep the camera a little further away from me if I wanted more of a long selfie shot, right? Oh, there we go. You're seeing the messy part of my studio. That's that's an old stereo. That's where I do my recordings, my voiceover recordings, and then there's my studio other part for my other talk show, and then here. So anyway, I'm gonna put this down, okay? Really long extensions too, so it's not just short, so it's nice and stable when you put it down. Even though it's not super heavy, there is some weight to the DJI Osmo 3, right? And it just, look at that, like it just, woohoo. Okay, so the reason I'm doing this, we're gonna put this down. Okay. Now this is first time doing this. We're going to take the Hollyland Lark 150, and because it's so, now I just want to figure out like where am I going to mount that? I don't know if I could mount it on the camera. That might be too heavy. How do I want to do this? I don't think I can put it there. That's going to be too heavy. Certainly won't be stable enough. Oh, look at that. I had that in there. It wasn't charging. So the trick is, okay, it will plug in, which is nice. So we're set there. And we want it to be able to have its own. I think what I might do is get some Velcro, and then I would mount it right there. And as long as I'm not going in portrait mode, that's going to be okay. Or I could mount it. Didn't think this through. I didn't. I do have an extension somewhere. So I think what I would do is get an extension and mount it down there. And I'd have a longer cable, and then it would work. Yeah, could just hold it like that. I think what I might do. Yeah, I think I would probably get some kind of a Velcro mounted. Okay, I'm gonna have to look into that, how I think I would do that. But it's light enough that it's not gonna throw off the balance of the Osmo 3, right? That's the cool part. So the DJI Osmo 3, it's got built-in zoom. That's with the button on the side there. And you can change the settings to make it more smooth. It does have a really cool feature. It's called gesture control. I can't always get this to work, only because I think I'm too close sometimes. So watch this. Yep, there we go. Just automatically starts recording, right? It's a little jittery, I'm not sure why. Yeah. So there you go, the DJI Osmo 3, another great product made by DJI, and nice and stable quality product. And this is a nice combo package here for 119 bucks. Comes with a tripod, an extra bag, 32 gigabyte SD card, all the cables, straps, and it's got an extra case of its own there. That's pretty sweet. Very, very sweet. All right. Cool. All right, let me put this away. I just simply turn it off. Turn it off, and then I fold it back down this way. I always have to think about it for a second. Take this out, and it just locks into place. All right, fold it up. Now the case I got doesn't hold the tripod, but there are different combos out there. This is the best one that I've seen. There's different combos out there. You can get it with just a tripod, no bag. You can get it with this kind of case. It's hot. Interesting. Shut that baby down. All right, there you go. Nice case, all set to go. Nice mobile case. Where was that? All right, I'm wearing it. All right, let me get back to hooking up. Hang on. There we go. Whoops. 1, 2. Hear me again? Test 1, 2. There we go. All right, just like that, back in business. So Aaron, if you're still out there, are you looking at are you buying the C920? Is that what you're looking for? Which way? I'm always afraid. There we go. Get that put away. There's just so much stuff around here. Okay, it'll work there. All right, let's get back to the beginning of things. What do you guys want to look at? Is there anything in particular that's catching your eye? Let me know in the comments below while I drink some water. I'm gonna drink some more water. All right. How's the weather where you guys are? It is like, well, I'm going to check in here. What's the weather? Yeah, 24 degrees. No, it might not rain now. It was supposed to rain, but maybe not. That's a good thing. Because I typically want to go for a motorcycle ride. It's going to rain Wednesday and Thursday here, though. But that's all right. Alrighty, well, for those of you just joining, hello and welcome to Deals with David. Appreciate you being here and popping by. Hey, do me a favor and hover over, click that follow button and help me reach my goal of 2,000 followers. I'm trying to get to 2,000 followers by September the 1st. Yes, September the 1st. And in the meantime, we've got some new products here. We were just talking about the Hollyland Lark 150 wireless microphone, and we talked about the DJI Osmo 3. And now this is a new product I don't have in my hand yet, but I've been looking at this very closely. This is also one of Amazon's #1 bestsellers, as you can see right there, in the unpowered recording mixers. I wonder what happens if we tick on that and go there. There you go. Lots to choose from, for sure, but this is the #1. And I can see why, quite honestly. Let's go back. Oh. I guess it would help if I was showing you that. So the audio interface with DJ mixer and sound card, the Manocaster Light Portable all-in-one podcast production studio. Now, there was a gentleman came in here yesterday and I was talking with him and he was getting into podcasting, and I looked at this and I was like, well, it's a #1 bestseller, so you know you can't go wrong there. Comes with its own microphone, XLR to 3.5 millimeter. It does have, and it's got its own like laugh tracks and booing and laughter. It's got its own built-in tracks, which I believe you can adjust and add in your own sound effects as well. Yeah, microphone XLR to 3.5. Now, it doesn't support phantom power, but that's okay because this does not support XLR microphones, or XLR to XLR. It's XLR to 3 amps. So you could hook up a different microphone, but if you need phantom power, it does not have that built into it. But this is a nice mobile unit if you were going to be doing some mobile, like I'm thinking of getting this for the van. Yeah, lots of built-in track, and it's only $100. Like, noise canceling, that's always a nice feature to have. Smartphone and computer plug and play. So yeah, this is the cool thing, is it will work on your smartphone. The output that it has. Let's see if I can. It'd be nice to. Let's go look at the ratings. Almost a 5-star rating. Excuse me, that was rude. This is January 21. This is a very cool audio console for the beginner or intermediate level podcaster, or someone who wants to do some basic voiceover work. The Pro sound effects with everything adjusted to personal preferences, uses the included XLR mic, sounds exactly like making a recording from a sound booth. This would be an ideal setup for someone recording their voice while reading a script. Console features. For the price, it is definitely the most capable console I've used. There are a lot of options here that are not found on others in this price range, and a few that work substantially better. The ability to adjust low, mid, and high, as well as the recording volume and microphone volume, all at the same time, is the main selling point for the console. You can't get anything else at this price that does all of that and has the extra features. This brings the console up to intermediate level for sure. I had a lot of fun with the different voice pitches too. The female voice can get glitchy, but if you adjust how you talk, you can get a nice effect. If you speak too softly, the audio does sort of vanish though. The other voice effects sounded fine. Robot voice and more like B-movie monster. It's not bad really, but it should probably be labeled differently. Some of the built-in sound effects are great. Kids cheering, applause, booing, and the crowd sounds are pretty useful. I'd like to see a firmware update that allows you to overwrite these with your own effects. That'd be pretty useful. Definitely more useful than having only 4 programmable buttons. Music only, side chain, and loop back work as expected, no complaints. The denoise button, however, cuts words off very abruptly, causing some distortion. You have a lot of short pauses, and it will take practice to use. If you speak clearly and fluidly, this may not be an issue. I, however, pause often. Luckily, with the foam cover on it, there isn't much background noise on the recordings anyway. I didn't use the denoise button, and I didn't have to do any cleanup. The auto-tune works really well overall. I'm not much of a singer, but I imagine this could be useful for someone who wants to do a bit of music work. Definitely a plethora of outputs. Yeah. My recording software picked the device right up. Output through USB to PC was flawless. I didn't have any issue crossfading. Microphone. The included microphone is just okay. It's going to give you a voiceover sound, but isn't anything special. I would absolutely advise investing in either a quality lapel mic or even a shotgun mic or 2 to pair with this. It has 2 microphone inputs, so you can easily set this up for interviews during a podcast. There you go. One thing I want to make note of, it does not supply enough power to run other XLR microphones through the console and included XLR to 3.5 kilo. I have not tried using this in conjunction with a phantom power supply. However, if you plan to do so at your own risk, yeah, it says no. If you're just starting and want a solid audio experience that works, yeah. Let's check out the video.
Hey guys, Rhino Bones here with an unboxing and review thing. Today I've got something super special for myself. I have been waiting on this thing since I first saw it on Kickstarter a while back. This is the Mayano Caster Lite, the S1. Comes with a microphone and it comes with a audio mixing board. You can adjust the highs, the lows, and the mids and do all sorts of neat effects. I've been really looking forward to this and I am so excited to have it. Let's tear this box open and check it out. Inside the box, we've got the back of another box. And here's the actual fancy box itself. Feels pretty good. It does have the shiny, glossy picture there of the Mayano Caster Lite and the little microphone that comes with it. This thing, of course, is compatible with any other microphone as long as you can connect it through a 3.5mm jack or some sort of adapter. Here's the parts number in case you're looking it up right now. First thing out of the box, foam. We got a manual, we got a microphone manual, we got the Mayano Caster Lite, and I'm going to put it off to the side. We've got a foam prophylactic, a nice hefty XLR to 3.5mm adapter. We've got the entry-level XLR microphone from Mayano. We've got 3 audio cables with which to connect 3 different devices.
Oh wow.
We've got a USB-A to USB-C cable and a USB-C adapter. Nothing else in the box, not even my favorite snack, so let's check out the caster itself. Cha-ching! This is pretty. Buttons here are nice.
This is a
and
pretty
rubber.
slick looking
My
outfit.
favorite button here, and I've seen this in a couple of other videos, and I saw it on their promo stuff. Awkwad. So they do have some sound effects that are built in, You can also program a few for yourself. You've got an effects button, we've got a pitch button, music only button, so if you've got your phone connected to this, you can play music directly from that into your video or into whatever you're streaming to. We've got the microphone controller there, and we've got the music controller here. And these are the ones that I've been really looking forward to the most. You can adjust the mids and the lows and the highs all on this device. We've got the echo. We've got the monitor for when you got your head.
Let me just pause there for a minute. I think it's really cool that they added in the low, the mid, and the high. A lot of times you just get low and high. And so having that mid adjustment in there as part of the sound adjustment, it's a really nice plus.
Connected into it. I'm going to get this thing connected. And the audio you'll be hearing for the rest of the video will be coming through the Mayanocaster. Starting in 3, 2, 1. This is the audio you could expect to get from the XLR microphone that comes with the Mayanocaster Lite. To me, this has a very specific sound to it. This sounds just like a voiceover microphone. And I think that would be the absolute perfect usage scenario for this. If you're doing voiceover work for, I don't know, an animation, or you're doing voiceover work for one of your videos where you don't really want to be on camera, you're just doing some artwork or a craft or something, this sounds pretty good. This sounds stinking awesome. But some real magic can happen when you switch out this microphone for a different one. I've paired this up with a couple of different shotgun microphones that I used to use on top of my camera, and it's a totally different microphone experience, and I think you'll agree with me. So I'm going to mess around with some of the settings right now and just let you hear what comes with the product. So right now you're hearing me on the Pro setting, and it sounds really good. Like I said, it does sound surprisingly like voiceover work, and I kind of dig it. So I'm going to switch over now to one of those shotgun mics and let you experience some of the different pitches you can do and maybe do a little bit of auto-tune singing. Be right back. Switch to a different microphone now. This is the Comica TrackShot. It's one of the new products from Comica. I think it brings a whole different level of sound to the Mayanocaster here. So yeah, let's try some effects out, shall we? First one.
This is the female voice. In my headphones, it sounds like I'm a really young lady, and I have a beautiful, pretty voice. When I've listened to it back on my laptop, when I'm doing some editing, it sounds more like I'm a little old lady. I can absolutely make it happen, and I love that.
This is the male voice. This is what happens when you go to the men's clinic and you're like, hey doc, make me an alpha male. And then they're like, hey, yeah, eat this testosterone, dude. And you're like, oh yeah, oh yeah.
And this is a baby voice. Actually, it sounds more like Alvin, Simon, and Theodore. Yay! I might actually use this one.
This is a robot voice. You will respect my authority. Resistance is futile. Join the collective.
And then you go back to the female voice, but in my case I went ahead and set it back to the normal voice. This is the Pro setting that I was using earlier. Sounds great through this. Let's check out some auto-tune, shall we?
Okay, this is
This is what I'd sound like as an A major. And this is a C major. It's pretty neat. I kind of like that. You guys want to hear me sing some more? No? Oh. Sorry.
well, that's an interesting review. It's a pretty popular product, as you can see. Well, we were talking about how it is the #1 bestseller for the unpowered recording mixers category. So you really won't go wrong here, especially for someone who's starting out and you want to do some podcasting. I'm even thinking of getting this for just using it as a mobile mixer. Although, because, well, all the ones I'm using, I've got a nice mobile mixer here, but it's here. I got one over there, but it's there. And I haven't bought anything in a while. So I'm looking at that. Super awesome device. Yeah, I'm excited for that. Hello and welcome again to Deals with David. Appreciate you being here today. And wherever you're watching from, say hello in the chat and let me know where you're watching from. What's on your mind today? What are you looking for? Is there something particular in the carousel that you'd like me to talk about? Or you just want to say, hey, how's it going? Now's the time to do it. Anytime. I welcome you into the chat and just welcome you here to Deals with David. And if you don't want to say hello in the chat and you're just a lurker and you're a little shy, that's okay. I appreciate you anyway just for being here and hanging out with me, right? All right. Let's get on to the next, shall we? Let's open that up. This is another, not just a bestseller, but a huge savings. Watch this. I didn't mean watch me drink water. Right now, this is regularly $5.49. It's on for $3.49. So you're already saving $200. And now there's an extra savings of $100. You're saving $300 off the regular price of this. That's insane. $2.49. $2.49 compared to $5.49. Let's take a look at the ratings. 4.6 out of 5 stars. Sheerness, picture quality is 4.8. Brightness. What else? Easy to use, value for money. Yeah, $2.49. Hello. The sound is so amazing. Okay, so I see. The question is, are the built-in speakers loud enough for outdoor? The sound is so amazing beyond my expectations. With two 5-watt stereo surround speakers, it can connect external speakers via audio output port or Bluetooth, but the built-in speakers are loud enough. Are you able to watch Prime, Netflix, Hulu, and Disney Plus if you're watching using a Roku connected? I use the Wi-Fi connect to the iPhone and watch YouTube. There you go. So if you've got Netflix or Amazon Prime on your phone, you can Wi-Fi cast to this projector. So lots of flexibility there for, does this come with Google Play Store? Doesn't come with Google Store. I have to connect to your phone or iPad with Wi-Fi. So basically anything you can do on your phone or your iPad, you can do on this. Got a remote control as well. Yeah. Check out this video that explains it a little bit more as well. Hello, Sharon. Welcome to the channel. Is this your first time here, Sharon? We're just checking out this Wi-Fi projector. Yeah, here's where you can connect your phone, mirror your phone. So if you want to watch YouTube or Amazon Prime or any of those, you can do that. Lots of functionality from the remote, which is nice. I haven't seen this movie yet. This is a good movie, by the way. Looks like, yeah, you can manually adjust. Yeah, sports fans, this would Wow, look at that. That's a clear picture. The Fangor 701 Wi-Fi projector. Great value for the product, and if you've been looking at a projector, this would be good timing because $300 off right now. $300 off the regular price of $549. You can get this for $249 today. Wow. Wow. That's a pretty awesome deal. So welcome, Sharon, and I appreciate you being here. Where are you from, Sharon? Let me know. I'd like to get to know my viewers. And if you're enjoying the broadcast, Sharon, do me a huge favor and hover over, and a follow button will show up there. And just click on that follow button and you'll get notified whenever I go live. I'm here 4 days a week, twice a day on those days. So how should I say that? Twice a day, 4 days a week, Monday to Thursday, and then sometimes on the weekends. I don't commit to it because I never know if I'm out on a motorcycle or whatever, or if my wife's made other plans for us. But usually on a Saturday, you catch me for about an hour broadcast. But if you click the follow button, you'll get notified whenever that happens. I hope you like the music too. All right, I wanted to get in and talk about the D-Link security cameras. Let's go over there. Oops, refresh. Nothing like a good refresh. All right, so the D-Link mini cam. So I've got. Let me get this out of the way here. Make some more room. Need a bigger desk, but then I'd have to. Problem with when you get a bigger desk, then you put more stuff. It's like having a bigger drawer, then you put more stuff in it. The D-Link Mini HD Wi-Fi camera. I'm going to walk through this today. I briefly talked about it yesterday. The product cam just right for you guys. There we go. So security these days, it's definitely important. We work hard for the stuff that we own and the stuff we put in our house. And not just that, if you've got some family, if you've got young kids, whatever, you want to protect that as well. And cameras just keep people honest, right? They really do. Babysitters, that sort of thing. I don't think there'd be anything wrong with that, you know, having, what do they call that, nanny cam? Cam. Anyway, lots of different reasons, and one just wouldn't be enough. Two, you could probably use more, but two would definitely, it's definitely got better coverage with two, right? I mean, you want to cover the front door maybe, or back door, the garage. Right now, I've only got one hooked up, and what's really cool about this, I'll just pull it up on my phone. It has a wide angle camera lens on it. So it says right here, 120 degree wide angle lens. So instead of just a camera, you know, we often think of what we see like right there. It's like this, right? 720p HD. Now I had somebody up, well, how come it's not 1080p or 4K? Well, first of all, look at the price. And second of all, do you need 4K for a security camera? It's not live streaming a movie or playing a video game. It needs to be clear enough to recognize who is that person breaking into my home, right? Now, I've got the My D-Link app on my phone. I'm going to share my screen on my phone so you can see all of this. There we go. Okay. Okay, you guys see that okay? Let's try a different layout here for you. This might work better. Yeah, that's better, right? You can see that a whole lot better. Accept that. One thing I gotta fix here. There we go, that's better. So this is live right now upstairs. I don't think I can, whoops. Maybe I can. Okay, this might work better now if I do this. There we go. All right, so there you see in the top corner there. So this is the wide angle that I'm getting, right? So there's the lobby and our front door. And if you kept going straight, you get the kitchen. But you can see, like, again, 120-degree wide angle. So I've got it set there in the living room, just pointing towards the front door. And it also catches anybody going up and down the stairs. Because if they broke in the front door, they'd have to come into the living room or go straight through. Behind that wall is our kitchen. And then if they turn right and come out, they could go downstairs. So, but typically they're going to go upstairs to the bedroom, right? So we catch them going up and coming down. And it's just, and I mean, that's a good quality picture in my opinion. I'm just going to stop the music here for a minute because I want you to see, or actually I want you to hear. So if I tap on that, see the controls at the bottom, this sound is on. Can you hear that? There's actually a fan in the window in our living room. That's what you're hearing there. I wonder if I yell loud enough. Watch this. Okay, see if I can make this work. This will be funny. No, okay. I yelled really loud. But you can hear the cars going by and everything. So there's the sound. So you can listen in, right? And then right here, that's record, I believe. So now I'm recording that directly. I believe that's going directly onto my phone, but it's also recording into the cloud. There's the bus going by. Okay. We'll stop the recording. Recording is saved. So now if I go into the cloud here, right? That was me earlier setting things up. Now let me just go into my camera. Did that save right to my camera? Yeah, see, look at that. So that's what the recording did. It also automatically saves directly to the cloud. And the free version, I believe, saves for like 24 hours or something like that. Cloud. Right? And let's see if I go back. Well, no, I just fired it up today because it was off. It was off. Let's go back here. There we go. That's better. So really lots of nice flexibility. Great angle coverage there. Now, how hard is this to set up, David? Well, I'll tell you what. We're going to set it up ourselves here. We're going to take it right out of the box. So let's do that. Okay. So I'm going to show you just how easy it is to set up this My D-Link because I only have the one camera set up. This will also work with Hey Google and Alexa. All right. Out of the box she comes. Okay. Over there. Of course, your manuals, mini HD Wi-Fi, quick start guide. That's what we want. Code statement, etc. Okay. Now it comes with your power here. So we'll take that out. You got some screws and adapters in there as well if you need to mount it to the wall, which you can do with these two mounts right here. And what's really cool, they're very durable. Just slides into the bottom, just twist a little bit, and it's in there nice and snug. Right? The screws on the side so you can tighten that up or loosen that to adjust it to where you want to be. So if you needed to mount it that way, or if you wanted to mount it on something like that, however you want, right? I'm not going to mount anything today, but I'm going to leave it in there, just kind of a tripod, right? So everything we need right there. Let me take this, put it back in the box for now so I don't lose anything. Things are piling up. Beautiful day, and thank you so much for being here today. Appreciate you stopping by. Right now we're talking about the D-Link HD Mini Indoor Wi-Fi Security Camera. Okay, and I'm going to demonstrate just how easy it is to do this. Now, I've got my power cable here. Let's get the twisty tie. Twisty tie off there. I got a little tangled. There we go. So I've got some power down here, so we'll plug this in. And it is a mini USB, right? So you could, if you had this, I think you probably could run this off of battery power, but it's more of the permanent that you're looking for, right? If you're mounting, you want to make sure you do it the right way. It only goes one way to let the cable in. If you do it this way, right, it doesn't work. So make sure you put it in the right way, which we're going to do. Okay. Make sure you do it the proper way. Whoop. It's just because it's... There we go. Whoop. I will say, you really have to, there we go. You got to do it just right, and you'll know when you can see you've got the camera connected there, right? Okay, so let's keep that there. Now, I'm going to go into the device app. Oh, I have to do this. Without that first. There's a code on the bottom. Okay, and you need that code to connect. So let's plug this in first. There we go. Okay, so we're going to go over to our app. Go right back to the beginning of things. So tap here in the top. Add device. Please scan the setup code located on your device or its configuration card. So we're going to scan, right? So we're going to take that, tap that, and just hold it right there. Okay. Make sure the power cable is plugged in and wait for the LED to flash orange. Okay. So now we can see we've got our light flashing orange. Press next. Enable Bluetooth. I think I have Bluetooth on my phone. Oh, turn it on. There we go. Okay. Next. Now it's connecting. And if I did it right, would you like to connect to your Wi-Fi studio? Yes. Okay. Connecting, connecting, connecting. Device setup, linking to the cloud. So it's got its own cloud service that you get access to when you purchase the D-Link indoor Wi-Fi security camera. All right. Now, device name. Let's call this camera 2 because I don't know where I'm going to put it yet. Camera 2. Designated contact. A phone number that will allow you to quickly tap a button on the notification to make a phone call when something is triggered. All right. Sorry, let's bring that back. So I entered in a phone number. So when I get a notification or something happens, I can have it automatically call me. Camera 2, event. If either of the following events is triggered, motion detection. It will video record and a push notification. Okay. Scenes allows your camera to monitor your property when you're away and give you privacy at appropriate times. You can activate a scene. Okay, I'll set it up myself. Now, cloud recording, premium free trial. Up to 5 cameras, so you can connect more. High resolution cloud recording, review recorded clips anytime, anywhere. Clips are saved for 14 days, blah, blah, blah. Start for free. $4.99 a month. I don't need that. Basic, premium, pro. So depending on what you want, right? Basic would be $249 a month. 3 cameras, cloud recording for 7 days, pin clips, full HD. So I'm just using the free version right now. Later. That's what I'm saying, later. All right. Sort device order. Got it. Camera display. An essential firmware update. Okay. I had to do this earlier for my other camera that's already set up. So you can see just how easy that was. 3 to 5 minutes to get that set up from start to finish. Quicker if I didn't have to do this firmware update that I'm doing right now. We'll see how long that takes. But if you're looking for just a little extra security, I mean, these cameras work great. There's 720p HD. You do get some free cloud recording. You can record directly to your phone if if you get a detection, and then you want to record, directly to your phone. I don't know why I got the burpees today. But a really quality product, and D-Link is the leader in the industry for home networking as well. So. Voila. Still updating. Okay. Never know how long that's going to take, right? I do like that the instructions are nice and simple and clear. Pretty straightforward. Let me show you though. Pretty simple. And color too. Color's nice. I know that's might not seem like a big thing, but simple to sign up, add a device, just like I showed you, right? And you can even just scan the code there on your phone to download the app directly. And then talks about simple instructions for mounting as well. So really a quick start guide, and it is just that simple. You want to keep those instructions. I always say, keep the box. Don't throw the box away. I have a whole closet full of boxes. My wife thinks I'm crazy. But here's the thing. When you first buy a brand new product, and you get the box, you know that it's brand new, right? So let's say maybe a couple of years from now, maybe there's a better product, or you've moved, or whatever reason, you want to sell your product. So you put it on that other social media and sell it on Marketplace or something used. And you show people in the pictures that you've got the original box and manuals. And they go, that guy took care of that product. That's what that says to me anyway. And then when you get to the door and you pick up the product and then they go, yeah, hey, here it is, and I'm handing it to you in the original box. And I go, yeah, here's the manual and everything you need. It's all right there, just like the day I bought it. Then that person walks away going, I feel like I just made a good purchase. Do you know what I'm saying? Whenever we buy something, we always want to feel good about our purchase. And I can feel good telling you about the D-Link Mini HD Wi-Fi camera. Okay, still updating. So let's leave that for now. We'll come back when it finishes. Oh, of course. See, I go to do something else, and it says, I'm ready. Okay, so completed. I'm going to close that. And we'll be able to get into and show you live. It's loading. Okay. So we've got the live view upstairs in the living room. And now we tap to watch here, and we're going to get a black screen. Because I've got the camera facing down. It's loading, it's loading. If I put it down, is it going to go faster? That's what it seemed to do the last few times. Hello and welcome to Deals with David. I'm your host, David Burrows. And happy to have you here. I hope you're enjoying the broadcast and the different products that we're talking about here in the carousel. right now talking about the D-Link indoor Wi-Fi security cameras. You get two, and especially at this price, you really can't go wrong for under $100. A little added security, a little peace of mind in your home, right? We did talk earlier about a new product I'm really excited about and I'm wearing right here. This is the Hollyland Lark 150 dual lav microphone. This is an amazing product. If you need some wireless microphones, look at the size of this. It's so tiny and it weighs only 20 grams. You can connect, and it comes with external lavalier microphones, or lapel or clip-on microphones, but lavalier is the proper term. Or you can just do it with its own built-in microphone, which I've been doing for the whole broadcast here today. So thank you, Hollyland, for supplying me with the product of the Lark 150. Full disclosure, they did provide me with the product. Yesterday, I did a complete live unboxing. Didn't know what I was going to get. I did have some expectations, I will say that, because I had some conversations with some of the folks at Hollyland and very confident in our conversations. So when I got it and I could open it up yesterday morning, I was very happy for that. So we're here again today. We were featuring that. But right now, and I think we're ready to go. Tap to watch live view. Okay, so there we are. Now let me point it at the box. We're going to open this up, and I'm going to tilt it. So I'm going to need a different view here. Let's try this. And I got to flip my phone around. That should do it right there. All right, that'll give you a better view. Okay. So there is the camera live here in my studio. Now you can see just like, so here's how cool this is. So you can see that shelf that it's looking at right there? Well, that camera is pointing right there. It looks like it would be cut off there, but it's picking up this wide angle, right? So if I were to put this up behind me, like up on a shelf or something, I'd probably pick up my whole studio, which I think I might do that. Because I got lots of stuff down here, right? So you just saw how simple it was, scanning a code. I didn't go through the process of creating an account. I already had an account, but just like anything else, simple, email address, name, blah, blah, blah. Set up your free account, and then, oh, I didn't know that had a little plastic on there. We'll take that off. That might be why it's a little fuzzy wuzzy. There we go. Now how are we doing? Oh yeah, big difference. Yeah, cover my whole studio, right? So there you have the D-Link Mini HD security camera, and D-Link, leader in the industry for this, and you saw just how easy it was to set that up. All right, cool. All right, well, I'm going to put that away. In the meantime, we're going to get some music going again here. In the meantime, hey, say hello in the chat. Hello, are you out there? Hello. Is there anybody around? You guys seem shy today. sure I'm not missing any messages from people who are watching in different locations. Hope you like the music, and hey, I hope you like the products and the deals that are happening here today. Do me a favor, hover over and unmute, and well, I don't know why I say unmute. If you're muted, you can't hear me say that. But hover over and click the follow button to help me reach my goal of 2,000 followers by September 1st. So the first goal is to get to 100, and we're like just a couple away from that. So if you are enjoying this broadcast, you want to get notified the next time I go live, please be sure to do that. I am live twice a day, 4 days a week. So Monday to Thursday, I do usually about 10:30, 11 in the morning for a couple hours. And then in the evening around 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Today, I go live in the morning and take a short break and then come back for a couple hours because I'm busy in the evening. But you'll catch me sometimes, not always. I don't commit to the weekends because I ride a motorcycle and family stuff. But I do try to pop in at least for an hour on a Saturday and go live to say hello to all of you and try to do some unique, cool stuff. We go live from my van, and my son and I fly the drone, the DJI Mini 2. They've dropped the name Mavic, but I still want to say it. But the DJI Mini 2 drone, which is the Fly More combo, is in the carousel below. If you're looking at getting into the drone hobby, it's definitely the way to go. I love my drone. In fact, I might even go do that today, and maybe we'll do that for the afternoon broadcast. Depends on the weather. Who else is on right here? All right. So what's in the carousel that is looking pretty slick to you? I was just talking about the DJI Mini 2 Fly More combo. This, if you're wanting to get into the hobby, it's the place to start, let me tell you. Let me tell you by bringing, okay, I don't need that anymore. Yeah, this is a pretty slick. This product by Popular Mechanics. I just discovered this the other day, so I don't have this yet. But the fact that it's got Popular Mechanics' name on it says a lot, right? I only talk about quality products around here. I do my fair due diligence and research before I get into them. Sometimes I'll maybe pull up a product for like if you guys have a product that you want to talk about that's not in the carousel, I'll pull it up, I'll read it through, and I'll give you my opinion about it based on what I read, and then I take some of my experience with it. And, but I'll give you an honest opinion, that's for sure. And this Popular Mechanics, somebody, one of the viewers pointed it out to me the other day. I've got some crap on my iPad. But the fact that it has Popular Mechanics' name on it says a lot. But this isn't just a recharger for rechargeable batteries. This will recharge disposable alkaline batteries. Yeah, that's right, a new technology. You can take, instead of throwing those alkaline batteries away, you can bring them back to life, at least for a little while longer, right? So you get more out of those batteries. I mean, you can't do it forever, but at least you get more life out of it. And if you get more life out of those alkaline batteries other than throwing them away, you get more value out of them, because alkaline batteries are not cheap. You get into those name brands, like the Energizers and the Duracells, which are great batteries, but they're not cheap to own either, right? So if you can get a few more tries or a little more life out of those alkaline batteries, this is going to help you with that. And for under $65, you can do this with so alkaline nickel metal hydrate, AAA, AA, C, D, N, 6 volt and 9 volt batteries. And it includes a battery charger. Especially with audio gear and some of the cordless microphones, like handheld cordless microphones, wireless microphones like the Lav, they run on AAA and AA and 9 volt batteries. And all the years as a disc jockey, I would use a cordless microphone, and I was going through a battery every day because I was like, I don't know how long it's going to last because I didn't have a battery tester. So just pop your offline batteries into this and go, oh yeah, I still got lots of life left in that, right? Okay. Or how many times does your remote quit on you and then you're like, ugh, and then you're running around and you're like, Margaret, where's the batteries? And well, we don't have any, and oh crap. Well, what you could do is take the alkaline batteries out of that remote, put it in this charger, and at least give yourself a fix until you get back to the store and buy some new batteries. Or if you're smart like me, I buy the Amazon Basics batteries, and I have what's going on here? I have rechargeables. Kill my battery. Speaking of killing my battery. There we go. My chat program was giving me a hard time here. Hope you're liking the music. That's Harris Heller, Stream Beats, which is copyright-free music, but it's available on Spotify. All right. And if you're watching on Facebook or YouTube, thank you so much for being here as well. But if you really want the full experience of what's happening here, you want to be able to at least look at the products because you can't see these, you can't see my carousel on YouTube or Facebook. Click on the link in that description there, dealswithdavid.live, and that will bring you directly over to my live here on Amazon. And you'll give me a little more viewership as well, which boosts. The more viewers that I have, the more Amazon pushes me out across more product pages, and that helps me grow the channel. So it's a free way that you can support me here on the channel if you're enjoying it. But this Popular Mechanics charger, like why wouldn't you? Well designed. You can mix and match too, so you could have, you know, say you have like 2 alkaline batteries and 2 rechargeable batteries, you can recharge them both at the same time. The only time it says you have to 9 volt and 6 volt batteries must be charged on their own, so it must be a power thing, right, or whatever, but you can still charge them and get some extended life out of those alkaline batteries. And then hopefully you're smart enough to at least buy rechargeable batteries. Buy rechargeable batteries for, you know, your remotes and maybe your little, you know, board games and stuff like that that require batteries. Anything that requires your batteries, you should be using rechargeable batteries. It just makes more sense, right? And you can get a lot of value out of this. Let's take a look at the video here, and it demonstrates a little bit better. It just looks like a nice durable product as well. I like the fact that it does like every kind of battery. 9 volt. Oh yes, the fire alarms. Definitely important, right? So just think you could take those fire alarm batteries and get some more value out of them. That's great. So the Popular Mechanics, how do I get rid of that? What's going on? What is really going on here? The back. I'll get back to, okay, let's try this. There you go. So for under 65 bucks, you're going to get so much extra value out of those batteries, etc. And it just makes sense to save money, doesn't it? And that's one of the reasons why I'm here. I check out all of these products for you, and I can give my honest opinion. I own all the products that I talk about here. There's the odd product that I don't own, and if I don't, full disclosure, tell you that I don't physically own the product. And if I do have a sponsorship product, which I'm very, very excited to be supporting Hollyland and their Lark 150 wireless microphone. I'm very proud to be connected with them because it's a super quality product, and I only connect myself to quality, not just quality products, super quality products. And I'm very grateful to Hollyland Lark for allowing me to be one of the Amazon influencers that gets to promote their product. So I want to thank all of you as well for being here today, and I hope you got some value out of this broadcast. And if you're following me, thank you so much for helping me get closer to my goal of 2,000 followers. If you haven't followed yet and you're still thinking about it, what are you thinking about? Help a guy out. Well, yeah, support the channel. Hover over and click that follow button so you get notified every time I go live when I'm here 4 days a week, twice a day. So, and then bonus on the weekends as well. So I hope you'll come back and join me. Thanks so much for being here, everybody. Remember to stay safe and happy shopping. Bye for now.